Hey everyone, iRx Guy here. Just want to talk about how to reduce the amount of data usage with an iPhone. Now in my case I've got the iPhone 5 now, but I used to have the iPhone 4 and I'm on the AT&T network. But this same or a very similar procedure should work with other providers as well. Now the first thing one would want to do is download an app if their cell provider has one available. I know that AT&T does, and it's called My AT&T, and you just download that app from the App Store. Now when you download that app, there's a data tab, and within that data tab it'll show you data usage. Now in my case, I wasn't lucky to be part of the grandfathered unlimited data, so I'm metered. Now I've got the 2,000 megabytes a month, 2 gigs a month. Now with my iPhone 4, the phone I had before this one, I never went beyond about 200 megs a month. So that left me roughly 1,800 megs to still consume. But since I got the iPhone 5, and keep in mind, I performed the exact same task with it while away from a home network as I did the iPhone 4. But throughout the past few months, it's been hard for me to keep the data usage below about 1,900, which is only about 100 megs shy of meeting that 2,000 megabytes. So fortunately I haven't gone over yet, and I know a lot of people would say, oh, it's just $10 if you go over for the next 2,000 gigabytes, for 2,000 megabytes rather. Yeah, sure it is, but that's still $10. And if you're going over every month, 10 times 12 is 120. That's $120 out of pocket that could be used for something else. It's ridiculous. So what did I do to reduce my data usage? Well, looking at this current billing cycle, I'm on day 20 out of 31 already, and I've still consumed a lot, which is still irritating. I've consumed 949 out of 2,000, which that's not quite half, and I'm more than halfway through the month. It's still a far cry from the data usage that the previous generation iPhone 4 was reporting, but here's what I did to reduce it. Go to, from your iPhone, and keep in mind your iPhone should have the most current software update installed. If you haven't updated your phone through the App Store, I definitely recommend doing that. Go into Settings, General, and then Cellular. Now all that I do, anytime that I'm not accessing the data services while I'm out on the road and everything away from my home internet, I just hit that. There's a button that says Cellular Data, and I turn it off. Just slide it over. It's completely off. So this way your phone has no possible, to my knowledge, has no possible way to communicate using the cellular data services. So it's not going to run up your data usage as much. Well, it shouldn't run it up at all considering it's off. So then that way, if you're at home or away from home where there's a wireless network, you can use that Wi-Fi network without using your cellular data. And something I found with the cellular data, even when I was at home, with a very strong and constant signal to my Wi-Fi network, it seemed to still be using cellular data as well, even though I was connected with Wi-Fi at home. So I've made it a habit that I adhere to strongly. Anytime that I'm not needing to access information by way of a cellular network, I always keep the cellular data off. And that way when I'm on a home network using it, there's not a possibility that there's a gap of there's a blip in the Wi-Fi and maybe I'm transferring a file, and for whatever reason, instead of that file transfer or email transfer going through the home network, then maybe it's using the cellular network even though I'm at home. That eliminates that possibility because you've got the cellular network off. If your Wi-Fi goes down, it shouldn't be using the cellular data to communicate. And that's, like I said, that's helped me a lot. I'm still irritated by the amount of data usage that the iPhone 5 consumes, the amount of data that it consumes, because it seems a little bit fishy to me. I mean, what am I doing differently with this iPhone 5 that I didn't do my iPhone 4. I do the exact same thing. Exact same functions. Don't use different apps. I use the exact same functions that I use with the iPhone 4. So I don't understand how it can consume so much more. But that's the solution I found. And like I said, I wish there was a better way to monitor this data, because the data reports, at least for AT&T, are somewhat vague. So it's annoying to know that you're that you're having to monitor your data usage when you may not have had to have monitored it in the past, but now you do because you don't want to go over. But follow that tip. Share this video with others. I hope it hope that works out for you and helps to improve your to decrease your monthly data consumption rather. And like I said, share this video with others, and feel free to subscribe to the Iric Sky Adventure channel on YouTube. That's youtube.com/Iric Sky. I've got quite a bit of videos and a lot of iPhone videos as well. So check those out. And thanks for watching. Y'all have a good day.